During winter in rural Britain, farming life undergoes several changes and challenges. With the arrival of colder temperatures, shorter daylight hours and often harsh weather conditions, we have to adapt our routines and practices accordingly. Despite the challenges, winter also brings opportunities to focus on our diversification efforts. Here on Wood End Farm, we are the definition of diversification. December was an incredibly busy month for us. Between hosting Christmas-themed alpaca walks, welcoming school and youth group visits, to setting up our first ever Santa's grotto in one of our old stables. Not to mention all the daily farming tasks we have to carry out. It's been all systems go at Wood End Farm. Oh, and did I mention that we also attended 2 weddings and a Christmas market with our alpacas, as well as hosting a birthday party on the farm? Where to begin? We've been walking alpacas with members of the general public since early 2021, starting with just 4 alpacas, now 17 strong. Every winter since launching, we've dressed up our alpacas for Christmas-themed walks around the farm. It's proving very popular. This year we had 2 festive walks and everyone who attended had a fabulous time. Despite the cold weather, we were blessed with a bit of winter sun on the tops. This particular spot is where the Queen once stood in August 1989, which we now call the Queen's View. Well, that's enough of what I've been up to during winter with all things alpacas and events at Wood End Farm. Over to Janet and Andrew to tell you what they've been up to with the sheep, and trust me, they've been busy.
Hello, it's Janet here, soil enthusiast and one half of the dream team with my husband Andrew. We're taking care of 750 sheep and 300 cattle spread across 1,200 acres of very wet, hilly farmland. This winter has been a particularly exciting time for us because we've embarked on a new regenerative farming system at Wood End Farm. The system itself isn't actually new. The approach has been lost over decades of high input farming. We hope to raise awareness for what farmers can achieve whilst helping the environment. Farming with nature whilst remaining productive. Regenerative to us means putting back into the ground more than we take away and leaving the earth in a much better place for future generations. This winter we have been busy creating blocks of land on fields that haven't been grazed since September, which we have deliberately set aside for winter feed.
This is excellent exercise for any bingo wings. I've just been doing some.
This is only for the sheep, but there are 750 of them, so that has been a lot of graft. The sheep are moved daily from one block to another, whereas previously they would have had access to the whole field all winter. So it's been full on, but we are already seeing the benefits of resting areas in each field.
So this is where the sheep have grazed. They were in here 3 days ago. So now we need to take this fence up. So we'll take this up and we'll use it further over where they're going to graze. It does create work, but on the other hand, there's a lot of benefits. We're not coming out with the tractor every day, which is better for the environment, better for us because we're not filling it up with fuel to bring the silage out to them. Come on! And all the rest of the grass on the farm is resting, ready for spring.
Can you speak and make pork pies at the same time?
I can, yes. This pork in here is of Tom's pigs. It's minced pork, which they make sausage rolls and things on, and I freeze it, and then I make pork pies, which everyone enjoys, and we do roast potatoes with it or chips, and lots of nice green vegetables. We like lots of filling in our pies, more filling than pastries, so you need a deep dish so that all the lovely juice that the pie makes doesn't boil out into the agar that we're cooking. I can do a few ginger biscuits and an odd sandwich cake, things like that. And really, on the whole, I just keep our bellies full.
So the reason Alison's bringing the water is because the alpaca's water has frozen up. So she's just going to go and take some warm up to melt the ice. Steady as she goes. Now, if you just stop a minute, Alison, and then we can just see your grippers on bottom of your boots. Oh, come on. Oh, one foot up. Hang on. Oh, so should we put some grips on the bottom of her boots and she doesn't fall?
Overall, farming life during winter in rural Britain requires careful planning, resource management and adaptability. We are looking forward to spring, where we expect over 1,000 new arrivals within a 3-week time frame. Us sheep farmers do love our sleepless nights and early mornings during lambing time. Thanks for watching our farming life through winter. Do subscribe if you enjoyed our little video, and we hope to see you on the next one.